Cool. So let's talk about AI. Our first iteration of this is available here in the Composer. And the way you find it is you just open up the Composer and click AI content. And what we have here are a couple sections in this screen here. Over here on the right is the content that you've created. So you have access to all your old content that you've created via AI. That means that you don't, remember you have to basically spend credits in Post Planner to get AI content, since it's not free for us to use the OpenAI ChatGPT API, which is what we use. If you ever create anything in Post Planner, you'll have access to it forever over here. And then this is the way you create it. And so, for example, I'm going to create a recipe. Let's do it right here. I'm just going to. Yeah, this is kind of a cool little workflow that I did today. Give me a list of official days of the year across the world for this date, March 6th. When I did that, I got this over here. I just did that earlier. And I saw that National Strawberries and Cream Day. It's crazy the days that we have across the world. But apparently today, or what is it? March. Oh, I don't know why I put March 6th. Oh, I think I changed that actually to May 21st before after I saved it. Anyway, I got this National Strawberries and Cream Day. And then I said, give me a unique recipe for strawberries and cream that I can share on social media. I don't know why I put test. There's my prompt. I generated that content. This is what it generated the first time. Strawberry coconut cream parfait. So I say I want to use that. I plug it in here. And then I figured that a good way to get an image for that is actually to go to GPT, and I have an account there. There's a free version. You can do the same thing. You just have limits. We don't have media creation yet in Post Planner, but that is coming very soon. I just said, give me an image of a delicious strawberry coconut cream parfait with snow-capped Alps in the background. So that's what I got. I copy that image. I go back here. I can paste it in. There it is. So there is my post. And, I can choose it to be a story if I want. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, stories don't have captions, so that doesn't make sense. I'll just keep it as a post. And that's how you use AI. And let's say hashtags. Click on hashtags. It checks out my content and then gives me a few hashtags for that. I can copy that, put that down here, or even better, I can go down here to the first comment and add the hashtags in the first comment. So there's my post. It's it's totally generated from AI. I didn't do anything here. It gave me the recipe. It gave me the image. It gave me the hashtags, and all I have to do is choose, I would choose my AI dessert recipes. There you go. And saved a bucket. Okay, cool. Now I'm back here in my bucket, and you'll notice that right here it says no posting time, right? So I have one post, and let's try to figure out why there's no posting time here. This is Instagram. This is Facebook. This does have a posting time. And let's go back here to my, that's because I removed these two from this, from that plan. So that was kind of a mistake. I have for my Facebook and Instagram, I only have my stories right here. And there's no need to do that. I could have done that. I don't need to name it stories. I can just name it Facebook and Instagram instead, because I can create story posts with my buckets. I don't need to, classify my posts by the content type. I don't need to classify my posting plan by content type. So anyway, what I need to do here is expand this and do a 12 p.m. post. Let's do it all weekdays. And let's take it from our AI desserts recipes, save, done. And now when I go back to posts, I can double click on Facebook and there it is. It's going to go out at 12 p.m. today. Same thing for Instagram. I can choose my all list here and just see all of them. So if I go back here to buckets, now these are all good to go. I do only have one post. That's why it's yellow, not green, because it's going to be empty pretty soon. But every one of these, it has a time slot. So that's why there's no red on any of them and they're good to go. So yeah, that was kind of quick, but that's how we use, that's our V1 of creating content with AI in Post Planner. You guys can get creative, and the other thing I didn't mention is you can save your prompts. So we created all kinds of categories of prompts. So if you don't know what to write, you can come down in here and you got, write a social media post that explains the factors that lead to being a great dessert chef. Let's see what it comes up with here. There we go. Attention to detail, creativity, boom, copy this, go in here. Let's create a post and choose a bucket and et cetera, et cetera. So that's how AI works. There's different, there's prompts that are specifically for Facebook, different platforms. There's prompts that will help you find quotes. We have a giant quote database, but we don't have every quote, obviously. Days of the year, give me a list of the days of the year. This is very convenient for, oh, I didn't copy it. Anyway, that's weird. That's a bug. Need to actually remove that. Let me take note of that. But you usually can click in this, and for some reason it's adding the content in here. I'll get that fixed. But anyway, there's just a bunch of categories of prompts that you can use when you're creating content. The V2 of this is coming soon, and it's going to be actually it's going to be template based instead of prompt based. I think it's kind of a pain to actually write your own prompts, even though we give you so many options here. So we're going to actually give you templates that you can just look at a template and be like, I want to post in that template. I can share more on that later, kind of running out of time here, but that's the basics of AI content. That's how you create the posts. You can favorite any, prompt that you like. Just click on a heart, and then when you go to your favorites, you'll see it here, so you can use those over and over. And then again, hashtags is just over here. So whatever content you have in the composer here, and you click on hashtags, it will try to create, it will read that content and create hashtags specifically for that content. Woo!